Hello there everybody and welcome to part 9 of Pokemon Platinum. Okay, so on the last time with this game, we arrived in Floroma Town on our way over to our next gym, and we discovered that Team Galactic is up to something evil and sinister. Ooh. But like idiots, they dropped the lift key so that we can ride up the elevator to their base. And by their base, I mean obviously they dropped the works key, obviously. So we're going to head over to the Valley Windworks, and we are going to, well, stop them in their tracks. What do I... Yeah, Doofy. I'm going to use Geodude. Don't you worry. Don't you dare go into the Valley Woodworks. I got ordered to keep everybody out, even if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me that look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay, then. You have to battle me for it. Alright, cool. That's really neat. That you think that you're effective. With just one Mon. Glameow, level 13. I might actually start to get behind in levels here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Got critical hit, hit fake out it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I feel it. I feel that. I really do feel that. What is going on? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna use a Chesto Berry to cure myself from the sleep. And hopefully that will be the end of that. Because what I was going to do was I was going to use Rock Smash to hopefully lower that. What is this Glameow's damage? What is wrong with this Glameow? No, so not only are you faster than me, unless I use Quick Attack, but also you hit like a truck. That's gonna be incredibly awful for what's to come. And now all you can do is growl at me. So now all of a sudden your AI decides to take a brain dive and decides to just, you know, not do anything. You got that critical hit scratch, man! And yet you don't even do anything with it. That's gonna be a sign of things to come here. Yeah, like I'm supposed to really win with a Pokemon like this. Yeah, you're not. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in it with my works key. That's right, the other works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha 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 ha! If that's in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna definitely win next time. Here's actually a pro tip. If you deposit Pokemon into your PC, then they'll actually be automatically healed, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna put them in here really quickly. And then if you check their summary, there you go. All healed up and ready to roll. Because I have the other lift key, and I changed frames from 18 to 15, I believe this is. So let's roll. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I'm the loser in this after all. There's no time for self-pity, I gotta alert the commander. Alright, you do that. Meanwhile, actually, I'm not entirely sure if I can kick your butt or not. I swear, this is not gonna be a thing, I swear. But I swear, if this, Zubat gets really, really lucky with something dumb, then I don't know what to do. So anyway, I decided to give the Quick Claw over to Doofy. Well, because he's our weakest Pokemon, and he could really use this random speed boost. Just like that. Exactly. I love it when I say things and then those things very much happen. It's so good. Ooh, supersonic. All right. All right. You're going to try to confuse me? Nah. You can't do that to me. Of course, we're just going to stall out with leech life. So I guess that's okay. So at the Valley Windworks, you can actually get some wild Pokemon just outside the building. You can get yourself a Shellos, Buizel, Shinx, or Pachirisu there. And here's actually a fun fact compared to Pokemon Platinum. So in the original Diamond and Pearl, they actually switched up, well, in between Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, between Platinum and Diamond and Pearl, they actually switched up the encounter rates of the same Pokemon. You can still find the same sort of Pokemon, except Bidoof is actually not in the rotation for wild Pokemon you can possibly encounter. Instead, it's replaced by Shinx in Pokemon Platinum. Like, for example, Shellos was a 30% encounter rate, and now it's a 45% encounter rate in Platinum. Okay, please don't flinch. Please don't take. Okay. I guess I'm going into this with only like 5 Pokemon then. Okay. Sure. Alright, Palakine, just get out there because it's about high time that you get some leveling up done, and also I really should have let off with you. Like, for real. I really should have. Level 15. Peck. So that's the first flying type move you're gonna get. And forget Pound. Who wants to keep Pound? Honestly. Seriously. What? Some brat messed up my job. That's right, I did, because you're a loser. You are a loser, sir. I'm gonna put Palakine out front because she really needs to clean up house. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. I'm absolutely positive that it is, sir. You got 2 Pokies. You got a Glameow, and I'm pretty sure a Zubat somewhere in there. Alright, you're gonna use Fake Out. That's basically what most of these Glameows in Team Galactic will do, is to use Fake Out whenever they're sent out so that it's a 100% sure flinch. And in case I haven't gone over it, flinch is basically you won't be able to do anything for that turn. And moves like Fake Out are guaranteed flinches. Alright, keep on lowering my attack. That's cool. That's fine. I'm gonna use Bubble anyway. It's not affected by anything at all. No siree. Stunky. Here's a fun fact. Neither of these Pokemon can be found in Pokemon Platinum at all. Yeah, like, I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know why they would not include these Pokemon to be wild encounters in Pokemon Platinum. And I also don't get why third versions of Pokemon games really had to be like, hey, let's exclude some Pokemon anyway. I'm pretty sure that will go over well. I have no idea. I really don't have any idea why that happens. Alright. Store your HPs, and you're gonna do Fury Swipes. Ha! You only hit 2 times. But that basically almost made my potion completely worthless in the end. I have a feeling that Stunky might do something dumb, so I'm gonna switch out to Peaches. Just to make sure I get that Intimidate in. Okay, there we go. Fury Swipes. You're not gonna do much. Yeah, only 2 HP per. And you only hit twice. Alright, do your thing. Why does it only hit twice? Come on, man. All right, Stunky goes down, and you get the experience, obviously. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Man, of course you don't. Now, I'm actually kind of worried that, because we got a little bit of a major boss fight up ahead. So, I think I'm just going to heal up really quickly. And that's what, poison damage is like out in the overworld. Every 4 steps, that's 1 HP per 4 steps. And, oh wait, that was in Gen 4, okay. So I know in later generations, they got rid of the poison overworld damage completely. But, oh wait, actually I'll explain after the cut. You see, I thought poison damage, poison wearing off in the overworld was in Gen 5, but that was Gen 4. Okay. I didn't remember that it actually went away in Gen 4, but that's cool. So poison damage can actually be lasting until, you know, the Pokemon gets to 1 HP, and then, you know, it just wears off. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're going to be taken away. They're going to take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Just you wait. Our commander will smoosh you. Yeah, sure. I'm not taking any chances with this one. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait. That's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Okay. Actually, my favorite Team Galactic track is right here with the Commander fight. And speaking of which, our first Commander, Mars. She starts with Zubat, level 15, Poison Flying type, and I'm assuming Inner Focus for its ability, which means it can't flinch. And it has the moves Bite, Leech Life, Toxic, and Bite. I don't know why Cerebi has Bite twice, but I'm guessing that's just, you know, a website error. But either way, I said I'm not taking any chances with this one because the other boss fights were actually really terrible, and I could really use just a bit of luck here. Okay, so here we go with the Spark. And there it is. And now onward to our next Mon, which is going to prove to be infamous. Perugly, level 17, normal type. And it's got this ability. And it has some moves, Feint Attack, Scratch, and Fake Out. This Pokemon can actually be a little bit of a troublesome Pokemon to deal with. So here's what we're going to do. It's pretty much going to use Fake Out the very second that it's sent out. So I'm going to use Geodude to basically negate that damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my potion to heal up Peaches. So once Geodude falls to this Feint Attack. Or it survives on 1 HP. Okay. I mean, it's going to not survive anyway, but big respect, actually. Okay, let me see what the speed is. 23 speed. Perugly might not, because this is what I'm going to do. It's holding an Oran Berry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Pluck to get rid of that berry. It's all about nerfs, hun. There we go. That way, Pluck can steal it and then eat it so we can regain some HP. And that's how you get rid of an Oran Berry. That's actually a pretty neat strategy that I've learned from the Jaden Animations video during her Platinum Nuzlocke, where she used Pluck to get rid of the Perugly's Oran Berry. So that was cool. That was a pretty cool strategy, actually. But now I'm going to use Intimidate to cut that attack once again. Get that Quick Claw in there. And hope for the paralysis. Nope. Well, not that much, actually. I'm just kind of worried about that feint attack, because that's the most powerful move that her Perugly has. And besides, you don't even have any potions, so we're fine. Can I get one more click on it? Nope. That's fine. I pretty much got this anyway. Palakeen, please do it. And Bubble. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Thank you. Ooh, you got that lowered speed. Okay, okay. I might go first and I win. So long as you don't crit. There you go. I win. Finally, a boss fight that didn't give me trouble. And of course, Perugly would have the mark of the beast on it. This can't be! I lost you, you uppity brat! That's right, I'm an uppity brat. An uppity brat that has a new, fully evolved Pokemon. Prinplup. Yes, sir. The always middle of the road evolution is going to be a tough climb, but I think it's going to be worth it for the final evolution, obviously. Honestly, middle stage evolution starter Pokemon are basically one of the tougher to raise because you can't really do much with them unless you teach them TMs and something like that. Because, well, the level up moves aren't really that interesting until they get to the higher levels, like right before they evolve, but it's something, let me tell you. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though. I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Charon or Charon or whatever, the genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only one in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Oh, sorry. They had me working non-stop under threat of murder. The little girl, little girl, thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visit me again. And she says the same thing, okay. Oh yes, a balloon Pokemon appears out in front of the Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with this Windworks using wind-generated energy? I don't know, possibly, maybe, I don't know, but we're about to find out in a second anyway. Because it just so happens, oh wait. Ah yes, it is you, yes. I've heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have, therefore, come running. So, the Team Galactic, where are they? You have run them off, you say, but you are a trainer, but... Very well, I shall go investigate inside. Ah, that was a good bathroom break. Magnificent, yes it is, what you have said, it is all true. Superb, though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eternus City. To there, I must be off. You go tell yourself that, brother. You go and tell yourself that. Well, isn't this a kick in the teeth? So, as it turns out, today's Friday when I'm recording this. And a special Pokemon appears whenever it's a Friday. However, in my quick minutes of research, I found out that if you beat Team Galactic on a Friday, that means that Pokemon won't actually show up until the next week. So that's that's a little bit unfortunate, but we will see that Pokemon. It's just that it's gonna take another week. Okay, so this actually gives me an opportunity to explain about what we did here. So after saving this guy from Team Galactic, he will give us honey. You got 10 units of honey. So what is this honey used for? Well, this honey is used for these special trees. There's a sweet scent in the air. So you can slather this bark with honey, and then you'll have to wait a little bit before the honey trees begin to shake. And when they shake, you'll know that wild Pokemon can appear there, or something stupid, or just nothing at all. If you slather honey on a sweet smelling tree, some Pokemon will be... Wow, that was weird. Okay, so there are 3 honey trees that we can have access to right now. So they're over at Route 205, past those galactic grunts guarding that thing that they were at. Over at the entrance to the Valley Windworks, and finally at the house at the Floroma Meadow. So I believe you'll have to wait a total of 6 in-game hours for something to happen. Or rather, 6 real hours, because this game operates on real time. But either nothing will happen, or a wild Pokemon will show up. And among these wild Pokemon are Wurmple, Combee, Apom. Very recommended because it got an evolution and it's accessible in this game. Burmy, Cherubi, Heracross, wildly recommended because it's just that great of a physical attacker. And Munchlax, the 1% encounter rate that is only found on 4 random honey trees in all of Sinnoh. Good luck with that. And you know the funny thing is? The funny thing is 2 things. One about Combee, make sure that the Combee that you catch is female, because otherwise it won't evolve into Vespiquen. Male Combees will stay Combee forever. And 2, Munchlax. I was actually going to consider Munchlax for my team. I was gonna take the deep dive. I was gonna take the pleasure of diving into the world of honey trees and find the 4 honey trees randomly in the world that have this very Pokemon, Munchlax. Because it evolves into Snorlax, which is still one of the best physical attackers ever, even if it's really slow. But I decided not to go through that pain. And, you know, yeah, it's just terrible. It's just really bad how this is the only way you're going to be able to get Munchlax. Unless you got that really lucky friend who got a Munchlax, and you can trade it for, you know, a Pokedex. Or, you know, trade it for the Pokedex completion, I should say. So, yeah. Either way, if you're running low on honey, you can just simply talk to the guy that you saved. We're just going to call him the Honey Man. Right over here, another change compared to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You can now buy 10 honey. Yes. You had to talk to this guy over and over and over again in Diamond and Pearl in order to get just all the honey that you need. How did we ever play the original Diamond and Pearl? I don't know. We just didn't think about it. We were kids. Yeah, we were just kids back then. Okay, so yeah, Munchlax. Even if you find the 4 random honey trees out in the world, it's a 1% encounter rate. So, yep. So, good luck with that. So don't you worry about a thing. I promise you that we're going to see the special Pokemon that can be found here. It will probably just take a little bit more time. Either way, that will about do it here. So next time on Pokemon Platinum, we are going to head up north to Route 205 and continue on our journey. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.